Fantasy Quest, Episode 1. The throne room of Ashenvale had not known silence in years. Not true silence, the kind that settles like snow. Sir Auric stood at the great arched window, watching the enchanted forest below breathe in slow, luminous pulses, the ancient trees exhaling pale blue light into the evening dark. Elara moved beside him, her fingers tracing the runes carved into the windowsill, each one humming faintly beneath her touch like a plucked string. They reached the forest glade at midnight, where the trees grew so dense the sky disappeared entirely. The ground trembled before they saw the cause. Grugel's war host, torches blazing, crashing through the ancient wood like an iron tide. Grugel himself drove forward at the front, his battle standard splitting the dark, his voice rolling like thunder across the glade. Auric drew his sword and shouted back, "Not while I breathe!" The fight erupted instantly, steel ringing against iron, the forest screaming around them as roots split and branches crashed. Auric drove through 3 warriors before Grugel's massive fist caught him across the chest and hurled him into a tree trunk, the impact cracking the bark like dry bone. Elara stepped into the center of the glade and raised both hands. The runes on her robe blazed white, then gold, then a searing, terrible green, and the cost of it showed immediately. Blood running freely from her nose, her breath coming in ragged pulls. A pillar of arcane fire erupted from the earth beneath Grugel's host, scattering warriors like leaves in a storm. The forest settled. The torches guttered out one by one as Grugel's shattered host retreated into the dark. Auric turned back to find Elara on her knees in the glade's center, the runes on her robe gone dark and cold, her hands pressed flat against the earth. He crossed to her quickly and knelt. "Elara." She looked up and said, "I held it too long." The magic had not simply exhausted her. It had taken something permanent, the way a fire consumes the wood that feeds it. The bright green light that had always lived behind her eyes was simply gone, replaced by something quieter and more ordinary. Ashenvale stood. The forest would heal. Auric carried her back through the trees as the first gray light of dawn touched the canopy above them, and the ancient wood exhaled one long, slow breath of blue, as though mourning what had been spent to save it. He did not speak, and neither did she. Some victories arrive already wearing the shape of grief,